Well, today is December 20, 2023, and it's a nice day today. Not too cold like it's been the last week or so. Anyway, I think today's high is supposed to be around 50. And it's scattered clouds, a little sun here and there, a little sunshine shining through. But anyway, today I'm going to feed cattle. That's the hay I fed last week, 1 week ago. Over there, they got it pretty well cleaned up, but well, there's still lots of leftover shuds, so I shouldn't say it's cleaned up. But the cattle are relaxing today, so it doesn't seem like they're very hungry. Look at that. That cow is grooming the other one. The only one that don't get along too good is this one on the left here. She, for some reason, the other cows push her around too much, but that's life of a cow or a cattle. Anyway, I'm gonna feed these last. I'm gonna feed the one that's a big pasture first, and then I'll come back on my. When I come back, then I'll give these guys a bale. I think I'll feed it. I always take a chance when I feed it over here, but because they might roll in the pond. But since the pond's pretty empty or pretty low, I'll take a chance to feed it right there right here, bottom of this hill there. The next spot over from where that heifer is laying down, over that way. Anyway, let me take care of that. Let me get started. The kitty's hanging around my feet. I better get going before the sun gets down too low again. All right, I'm on my way. There's my kitty. He wants to play. Alright, but I'm ready to work. Okay. I never did clean up those branches on the side of the road there from when I was cutting those trees down, but I'll get to it. Maybe tomorrow. I'm waiting for the weather to warm up a little bit. The last 2 days have been cold. The high was only around 30 for the last 2 days. And then the 2 days before that, I guess it was over the weekend. Today's Wednesday, yeah, sometime over the weekend. It rained for 2 days, off and on. Not a lot, but enough to keep me from going outside. It was a slow rain, off and on, hit and miss. But anyway, I'm ready to get my tractor started. It's been a week since I started it, but it should be okay. It seems like the battery's holding up in cold weather. Take my cover off my bale spear, then I can head out. Like I said, I'll get one of them bales after I come back from the big pasture. And one thing I've been thinking about since I cleared those trees out here the other day, I'm not even sure what day. I think it was last Thursday, maybe. I'm not sure, yeah. It's been a while. I cleaned that out, so now I got a better view of when I pull out, but I still got to move those branches out there. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, I never did clean them up. I need to. Maybe I think tomorrow's supposed to be above 50, around 54, something like that, or just around 50. And in other words, something like today. So maybe I'll get the tractor and drag some of these limbs out into the pasture there. But for now, I'll just leave them lay there. That's where I'm headed, down that way, all the way down to the bottom of the, got one, two, yeah, bottom of the second hill. Bottom of the second hill, if you see it go up by that neighbor's driveway, and then goes down and goes up again by the other neighbor's driveway, and then it goes down to my pasture to the left. So that's where I'm headed. Okay, let's get going. Well, tractor started fine, and I'm just letting it warm up a little bit before I head out to the big pasture. Then I've got bale over there ready to go. Okay. Couple trucks went by, but I don't worry about them now, because I can see them coming now. Okay, I guess I'll head out there, get this done before the sun gets too low. Last time I started, I think the sun went down before I got done. Okay, let's head out. Alright, get you out there. Well, as you can see, my tree clearing helped me see what's coming down the road a lot better than it did before. So I'm headed out. Now I can drive down and see what's coming at me. It'll be even better after I clear out the rest of it on the side of the road. So anyway, let me head out. Here we go. That's it. There we go. Okay. I better use both hands. Get you later at the bottom of the hill. I'm about halfway there. So I'm headed down that way. I can just see the cattle there on the other side of the creek. So I guess they're waiting for me. Almost there. Okay, I'm going to be driving into my pasture now. I think we call this my big pasture. There we go. There's the cattle over there. Oh, puppy. Ah, oh my God. Ah. There's the cattle over there. Wait for me. Bumpy here. Open this gate, and I gotta drive up that road over there, up to the top. Then I'll feed them a couple bales of hay. Well, I don't know if I can trust myself to drive with one hand and hold the phone with the other, the camera phone. But I'm gonna try. I'll just take it slow. Here's the camera. It's going to be a little shaky because trying to hang on to my steering wheel and try to go slow so it's not so bumpy. Yeah, there's that little area where I slowed out there and I was hauling bales. I need to add some more cement here too someday. Then I'll get around to it one of these days. Say when. Okay. This is nice. Nice drive. I like this drive. Okay. Getting close to where I gotta turn left to go up the pasture road to the top. And here's that fence I've been working on. I worked on all summer. Or most of the summer. Yeah, but I put barbed wire, added barbed wire all the way around the perimeter. And there's this interior fence too. But not here. Oh, there they are. You waiting for me? I'm gonna take a little break here. Keep an eye on them a little bit. Just watch them for a little while, see what they do. Yeah, they're all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're all here. And they look well fed. me anyway. There's a little bully laying down there, right way back there behind the wall. Mama. Okay, I'm gonna head up the hill now. Here we go. We'll come back later after I set the bales. I thought I did a pretty good job, or at least the guy clearing this land told him to make a road here. Before I made this road, it was just a branch like that. And whoever rode it before was just driving up the branch. It wasn't very good way to go up, especially when it was wet. But it's okay now. The only problem I have now is this area right here, next to this gate, where the water comes down, and then once you erode my road a little bit here, I got some rock here so I can build that up there eventually, and some retaining there. Some rock here on this side here, right about there, in that area. Any water that does come down goes that way and will be blocked. I haven't got around to that yet either, but I will. So I can open the gate now. Well, the cattle haven't started coming up the hill yet. They're not that hungry. That's good though. It's good that they're not too hungry. That means they had plenty to eat and they're always full, so that's good. Well, that's where I'm headed, up there. Not that end, that's a good bale. That's the latest bale, the newest bale there. Right about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, no, it's 22 bales. Probably about 14. I'll get that. 20 bales on that end. 4, 6, 8. 4, 8, 16, 20, about four rows there on the new hay. The other hay there is the first cutting. The one with the blue wrap on it, the blue neck wrap. So, I'm going to be headed up. I'm going to have 2 cuttings this year. What was it, 92 on the first cutting, I think? And then 51 on the second cutting. And I put that about, I gave some to my brother for helping me haul them. And then I with the rest, I think it was 40. I had 51 and I had 42 up here. 43 because I brought one up and take it before I hauled them. Anyway, here we are. Let's see, I forgot where I put the other bales. But today I'm probably going to feed them one there. I think the one back there is over there. But I'll feed one here for sure. I'll figure it out. I'll pull them out. Bales that I said were like there and back there. That's the hay I said last week. Well, it looks like they still got some hay left over. Here and there, everywhere. Anyway, there. I'm gonna feed one bale there, and I think I'll feed the other bale in this area. Somewhere in here. I'm not sure where. Maybe right here. Yeah, I'll feed it right here. Right here and over there. Spread them out. Looks like the cattle are starting to move up the hill. And today I'm going to feed this middle bale And then the one behind it too. 2 bales again today. If it gets real cold, then I'll start feeding them 3, because it might get, because they'll need more hay in their gut to keep them warm. Okay, let's get those 2 bales and feed them. I always worry that when I leave that gate open and they come up this hill, I'm always worrying that they might decide to go down the pasture road, because it's open all the way to the main road. But usually when I'm feeding hay, they're more interested in what I'm doing, and the hay that I'm going to give them. So right now they're just, I guess, waiting until they decide to come up the rest of the way. Okay. Yeah. All this hay with the white wrap, that's all from last year. All this hay here is still from last year, so I got a ways to go before I start feeding the hay from this year, which is that blue wrap stuff, blue net wrap. But like I said, I'm glad when I have hay left over. It gives me less to worry about. Okay, let's get these bales fed. Well, I set the first bale down in here, so I have less, so I don't have to back up as much through the gate when I feed the second bale. I set the first bale on my tractor already. I'm going to head out to where I feed them. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll feed the core one first. Yeah, the cattle are already here, so I better feed it. Yeah. They're real hungry. If they were really hungry, they would be attacking my bale by now. Okay, but they're content. They won't pass up a new bale though. Set it right there. I'm trying to pick a blank spot. Okay. There's good old words. They like these ones. They hang out of them. Usually up in this area, high ground, or up over that high ground. Alright, let's go back to feeding. Found the bale. I gotta cut the neck wrap off. I gotta cut it from the other side. I got a new blade in my knife that I used to cut the neck wrap off. The other one was getting pretty dull. It was cut off pretty good now. Maybe I'll wait till the builder decides. See if he's gonna tear it up before I get it cut off. Look at it. He's a good looking bull. Tear it up yet. Wait till I get the neck wrap off. So he must not be very hungry right now. He didn't even eat any yet. Well, he's going to try to tear it up. Hey, boy. Wait till I get it cut off. I know I'm a little late. Okay. Just wait for me, okay? The other one's over here. Aren't you? The bullet ate a little bit. You got a taste. I'm sure when I drop it, cut the neck wrap off and drop it down, we'll have this fun tearing it up. This girl looks pregnant. Look at that. I'm not sure when they're going to have calves. Sometime in the spring. I'm not sure. I have to check my records when I think they're going to be due. Sometime in the spring though. No, that was too young, I think. No, her older sister might be due. That's the one over there. The one on the other side of the bull. She might be due, that striped one. Everybody's jockeying for position. Yeah. What do they call that? Pecking order. She's one that that heifer that's old enough to have a calf is over that way. Not to have a calf right now, but they have it when they have it. She looks big. I don't know if she's just big from the hay, from eating hay. But she's a good cow. Well, let me go ahead and get this net wrap cut off in the bale, set on the ground, so they can play with it. A little bully came around. Little bully was his mama. Okay, let's start cutting. Well, there's not much net wrap on this thing. It's only got one layer. One layer net wrap. Look at that. Only one layer. Probably why the grain soaks in so easy. Okay, let's cut it off. Alrighty. I got a cut on the other side. Probably not pulling off. That's a heifer that I thought might be red. I can't tell if she's got a belly from a baby, from a calf, or if she's got a big belly from eating all this hay. We'll see. Time will tell. I can wait. Well, it didn't take them long. Well, as I set it down, he had to catch a little bit. But that's his nature. Well, I'm not sure if she's pregnant. Kind of looks like she's pregnant. But I think it's just hay. Hay in her belly. She's a year younger than that one over there. That's her older sister. For 1 year. And if you look at her from the front, she does look a little bit big. Yeah. Yeah, they're big. That's her older sister. So this one, and then that one. And they're all from that cow over there. They're all from that cow. And that's their youngest. That brown one is their young one. And that white one is her oldest. Or just white one is older sister over there, little girl. Anyway, one big happy family. I think he's more concerned with eating now, but I'm sure eventually he'll tear it up. Give him some time. Well, now it's time for the second bale. I think I'll feed it right here. This would have been an empty space, except for when they did this bale here. They lowered that to there, on the top. Charger. So this area should have been clean, except for what the road was busted. I'm going to go ahead and feed it here. That's what I want to take. Okay. Grab that one. Let's get film back in there. Alright. Well, I'm ready to cut the net wrap off the second bale. Yeah, they're not tearing it up yet. Too much. And the reason I can't hold the camera, I can't record anything when I back up, is because I need both hands when I back up, and I don't have all the fancy camera equipment that other people use to attach to their fenders or posts or whatever's handy. The charger looks a little crooked. I better keep an eye on it when they knock it off. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. It's a little slanted. But anyway, and the reason I can't record backing up because, for one, I gotta turn my back to do it. If my back don't turn as good as it did when I was young. I'm not into yoga yet. And I say yet. I need to do some stretching exercises to make my back more flexible. But for now, and the other reason is I can't hold the camera and back up because I have to I have to use my other hand to hang on to something while I twist my back so I can look backwards. I thought about getting a mirror somewhere. That's my next step if it gets too hard. Attach a mirror somewhere so I can look backwards without bending, not turning my back. Anyway, that's my reason. Anyway, I get what I can. Okay, let's cut the neck wrap off so some of these others that are on the outside can get to another bale. The red heifer has a crown on her head, or on her horns. What is she looking for? Up on top of the bale? I don't know. Yeah, hay's still green. That's from last year too. Alright. That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, they like their hay. And I enjoy feeding it to them. Washing them eat. I better get going. I've nothing else to do. I don't want to stay out here all day. Let me go ahead and close that gate first. I walked into the woods a little bit to get a better view. There's some nice trees here. I didn't realize it. I don't walk through these woods like I used to. There's some nice lumber here. Hardly any of the limbs. I see 4 of them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 if you count that one. All the ones along here are sassafras. I've been wanting to push them out for a lot of years. But I leave them. Cows can rub on them and stuff. And they make good shade. Oh, there's even a cedar in there. How about that? There's a few more good trees in there too. I mentioned this before that if I ever have to sell this 20 acres, I want to have it logged off first. Yeah. I don't know what logs are worth, but it must be worth something to somebody. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, these guys. Yeah, I wanted to get a wider view of both bales. Now once I pull out from there, close that gate, and then I'll, the other cattle will probably start to eat on that too. But some of them aren't getting up, and I got to stand on the outside while the big ones eat. Okay, let's go. Well, it's just another view from this side. And the bale that I put there last week, it looks like they rolled it across here and then scattered it in this area, because there wasn't this much hay there last week. There was a little bit right in there on the other side. Yeah, but they scattered it, most of it there. But anyway, gate's closed, and I'm ready to head back to the house. I still got one more bale to feed there at the house, in the small pasture by the house, so let me get that done. But I'm gonna sit and wait. I'm gonna watch them after I pull away from the bale. I'm gonna park it over there somewhere and just watch them, see who goes to the bale to eat. Well, it looks like they're all congregated around this one bale still. Of course, I just pulled away. Good tractor parked there. On their way, if they want to go eat on the other bale, they can. And they will eventually. always a mystery of where they're going to roll these bales. But they always seem to roll them somewhere. Oh, okay, I don't mind where they roll it out. Oh. Well, I guess I should head back to the house because I got another bale to feed there. So, I'll catch you later over at the house in the other pasture. Okay. Okay. Later. I want to capture the tractor with the same view with cattle and hay bales. Okay, that's all. Catch you later up at the house. Well, I changed my mind. I'm going to record all the way out to the road. Record my driving. While I drive all the way to the road. There's the corral. Not big. I won't need it for a while. But it'll be there when I need it. Okay, let's get down to the pasture road. Oh boy. Gonna hit some bumps. There we go. Okay. Let me park my tractor. Close the gate. Okay, right about here. I always tuck my wheels like that, so in case the parking thing comes undone like it did before. Not here, but about the house. So when it did, the tractor drove into the pond, rolled into the pond. But that was years and years and years ago. So anyway, now if it does go, at least it'll go into there where it won't roll down all the way down the hill. Anyway, okay, that's I should carry a block with me, tire block. I haven't got that far yet. Well, I closed the gate. Cattle are up there eating hay bales. Oh, there's the sun came out. That's good. Yeah. Actually, the sun comes out between the clouds. Anyway, I'm ready to head out to the road and back to the house. So let's get going. Well, the phone's battery went down to 14%. So I had to plug in my portable power pack, battery pack, what do you want to call it. Anyway, it was 100% when I started. So I don't know if I need a new phone battery or what. It seems like it gets drained pretty quick. I got my backup, my battery backup, so I'm good. Anyway, here's my road. This is where I drive every time I feed hay up here. Once in a while, when I need to lock the cattle in on that other pasture by the road, I feed hay in those areas over there. And it's a low spot, so I feed them there. I only do that when I have to lock them in there, like when I haul bales or whatever, or any other reason I might want to lock them in there. Anyway, I let them in here during the summertime after it grows up real thick. Then I let them in here to clean it up. Anyway, I'm on the way home. But I can see my house on the other side of those trees. Not this white trailer of my neighbor, but there's a brown house with a slanted roof, and then there's my cattle trailer, and there's a barn behind it. I'm on the bridge now. Yeah, you can see my house way in the background on this side of those trees, and then my cattle trailer and my barn with the white roof behind the fence. Okay. Heading out. Yeah, I suppose that was pretty bumpy before. So when I was adding that rock up there, that's the road. I decided to smooth this out too with the blade. It helps a lot now. Next good flood probably wash it out again, but enjoy it while I can. Okay, here we go. Another bumpy road. Yeah, you can tell where I feed hay sometimes. Not very often, but once in a while I'll feed hay in that area there. It's always been a low spot. And I feed it in there just to slow down the water when it does flood. I don't want to cut the gouge. So a rut in there. Okay. I had to just rock this something too, right before I hauled bales, because there were a lot of big deep ruts in here. Okay. Okay, that's close the gate. Okay. Let's continue to the house. Let's say back to the house. My John Deere 2020 tractor has a lever. It says, I don't say anything. It has a lever. It shows a turtle, picture of a turtle and a rabbit right there. So I usually drive a turtle. If I'm going home, I'm going to go and rabbit. It's supposed to be a little faster. Saves a little time. I usually travel in the turtle unless I'm going to the hayfield or on this little road here. Yeah, so we're good. There's a nice view of my other neighbors. There's my neighbor right next to me. All those bicycles he's got stacked up there. Boy, he's a collector, that's for sure. Well, but I can't say anything because I'm a collector too. I never throw anything away. Okay, not hardly anything. It has to be pretty broken up for me to throw something away. Even if it don't work, I'll still keep it. As long as it's not too busted up or a chance to have it fixed. Okay, here's my house. Here's my barn. Okay, we're supposed to remember where these bales. Look down there. Let's take care of that. Okay, here we go. I'll go back into there now. So I got the bale hooked up, and I cut the wrap off when I get ready to drop it off. And since I built my house, I've had these two grapevines. One, I think that's Concord grape, the purple one, and I got a white grape, but since I always let them go to get covered up with these honeysuckle vines and stuff, but they still survive. I'll clean them up before spring, but I've been needing to get rid of them. I had more. I had a few more in through here when I first built my house. That was back in 83 or 84, 85, something like that. Because after I built my house in 83. But I can't bring myself to get rid of them. Anyway, if I didn't have them there, I have a place where one, maybe 4 more bales. I can put 4 more bales in there. That was at least 2 more. But like I said, I don't want to get rid of them yet. When they do get ripe in August, I eat a little bit. There's nothing to harvest. I just eat them as I walk by. Okay, that's all. Let me get that bale moved down to the pasture. I got the bale. Well, I'm headed out to the small pasture now, behind my house. Okay, so I can see good out here. That's my goal. Let's see what's down this way. Okay. Whenever I bale hooks up, anytime I need to go into that pasture from this direction, I don't open the gate ahead of time. I always park the tractor right about here. Right about here. Off the road. And I cock my wheels this way. Before I put it in park. That way if it does come unparked, well, at least it can't go anywhere. It has to go uphill. So now I can open the gate. Well, I can open the gate. Cattle are still laying down over there, so I'm gonna drive it all the way around the corner and over to the right. Drop it off the bottom of the hill. Got my tractor waiting. I got some limbs to pick, trees and limbs to pick up one of these days and drag it all into there somewhere. Probably up against this hill somehow. So anyway, let's keep moving. Scared me. Oh boy. That scared me. Look, I didn't pull out. We're always looking for it. Pull out. Calvin. With this tarp on here and other stuff. Now you can't see very much behind me. That was the neighbor. Pulled up. The car just pulled into their driveway in 2 minutes while I was picking up the bale there by the other house. And then I was getting the camera ready to record, and that car flew by. Scared me. Didn't even honk. Oh well. That's what it is. Now as they pull out, then I look. Because I can see better as I pull out, see if anybody's coming. It's hard to do. Get back to it. Alright, there can back up. Christmas not anymore. I'm skipping my old days. Okay. Cattle's right funny. Cattle's right. Little slope there. As I go down. There they are. I gotta stop taking pictures. There we go again. And I gotta drive past them. So there's the hay from last week. Look how flippy. Sure, he didn't have a cedar. But I will. Yeah, I got plenty. I got enough for the other week. Just to be sure. Okay. See that green spot there? I'm not looking in there. That's the grass that came out of the hay bale last year. Didn't even get the wrap off yet. They're rubbing on it. Yeah. I could back it up a little bit more. Yeah, if they do roll it, I got a feeling it's going to go that way. But maybe they won't go very far with it. Let me get the rest of this wrap off. Well, it wraps off. We got the bale on the ground. Got some good hay there. First hay of the year. Last cutting's always nice. First cutting always has a lot of fescue in it. And alfalfa mixed in. With the second cutting, there's some other kind of grass that grows late in the fall. Or late in summer, I should say. Late in August sometime. Maybe even September. It's like a short foxtail. I don't know what it's called, but that's what I call it, because it has the same as a foxtail head. And, but it doesn't grow until late summer. And when the alfalfa is thin, like it was this year, thin and slow growing, I wasn't going to bale it. But after this stuff started growing, it thickened it up a lot. So between the alfalfa that was growing and this short foxtail or whatever grass, it makes for a good hay crop. At least for me anyway. And that short foxtail is just volunteer. It never grows until late summer. But anyway, something to feed the cattle. I got fescue and orchard grass in the spring, and then if I get plenty of rain, I get alfalfa as a second cutting, mostly alfalfa, and then a third cutting in late summer, like September, with this short foxtail and alfalfa. But it's like my hay field. Ain't the best, but feed my cattle. That's all that matters. Feed my cattle in the wintertime. Okay, I better pull out the tractor so somebody else can get something to eat. Okay. Rubbing her head on my truck. Out of the way! Out of the way! That's it. Oh! Yeah, they do put it. Yeah, they do roll a bale out the air. Kind of looks like they had a bale in there already. I think that's just grass growing there. Lots of grass. That's going down. Probably some kind of buck. The grass is nice. Tear it up, tear it up. Yeah, she's always the last one to eat. I could carry some out for her. One of the guys didn't tear it up. This one did. Okay, well that's about it for today. I did what I needed to do. I'm going to head back to the house and park the tractor. Okay. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, one last view of them tearing it up. Boy, the hay is green. Yeah, pretty green. That was the last cutting. Feel sorry for that one. I wonder if he's still sick or something. Always has her head down low. I think she's just depressed because she can't get anything to eat until they leave. Oh well. What happens, happens. Okay, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. Okay. Well, I gotta go now. Back to the house. Okay. Bye-bye. Catch you on the next one. Well, I thought it was that, but I decided to go ahead, record my drive back to the house. So look at the sun shining. But I'm not going to stop the tractor. I'll walk back down and close the gate after I park the tractor. Look at the sun peeking through the clouds. Isn't that cool? Oh. Yeah, all good. Parking my tractor. I'm parking where I used to have a bold 2016 Ford Fiesta. And I sold that a while back. Now I got a place to park the tractor. How about that? How about that? Alright, that's good. Okay, so right. I just noticed something. It's already 4 o'clock, so the sun can't be up that high. It has to be down lower, like near those orange clouds someplace. So the sun's going to set in a half hour, so I think that's why the clouds are getting orange looking. Yeah, I think the sun's down farther than yeah, look, see that ray of, way in the distance there. Like down where the clouds are orange, I saw a ray of sunshine shine down. So I think the sun is near the bottom of those dark clouds. Yeah, and the light that was coming out of the hole there, that bright hole in the cloud, that was from the sun that was shining down lower. Anyway, clouds are already starting to turn orange, so I think yeah, there's that's that ray of sun. I can see a ray of sunlight right there. Yeah, comes and goes. Yeah. Anyway, it's hard to see. It's hard to see in the recording, in the video, but I can see it with my naked eye. Hey, that's cool. It's like a spotlight shining down on the field down there. Anyway, I'll check back later, see what it looks like. Okay, bye for now. If I don't get back to you. Bye. Catch you later. Bye. Catch you on the next one. If not, bye. I always cover up my bale spare with a white plastic tube to keep it from rusting. There, I got it on. All I gotta do is push it up, cover up the spear, cover up that area too. That protects my spear from rusting. So when it's rusty, the spear doesn't want to go into the bale very easy. But when it's shiny, no problem. Okay, that's all. Bye for now. I'll try to catch a sunset later on, around 4:30, but a half hour from now. Well, I remembered to close the gate. I walked down to close the gate from up by the house. Because sometimes when I park the tractor first, before closing the gate, sometimes I forget to close the gate. But today I remembered. Everything's good now. Okay. One more view, then I'll be done. Yeah, maybe I'll have to wait. Sun's not down far enough yet. Right back where I started from. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Anyway, look how green the hay is as they eat it out of the bale. Looks good. Oh, even the other heifer got in there to eat some. That's good. I'm glad they don't bother her too much. I'm glad to come back and check. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the sun to go down in about a half hour. So I'll be back. Anyway, it's good to see them all eating together. And it's a good bale. So with that hay there, and some hay left over there, I think I'll wait 2 weeks before I feed them again. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait 2 weeks. I'll feed the other cattle at the big pasture next week, but these I'm going to wait 2 weeks. Because they got more than enough hay with that, and with left over too. So it's all good. I'll be back later.